Hey friends, it's Miss MJ. Guess where I am? I'm in front of Scoops. It's a beautiful sunny day and I can't take off work next week to join y'all, but Miss Lindy and Miss Graham talked and we wanted to give y'all something to do this week to get ready for Christmas. And every business paints their store windows to make it look better for the holidays. So I am going to paint some stuff on your windows so that y'all can fill it all in this week and we can get more business coming into Scoops. I'm gonna walk you through how to do it, and then Miss Graham is going to supervise y'all. So all I've got on my plate is black paint to make it easier to clean off, because you're gonna have to clean it off. We're gonna take a little bit of Dawn, and I'm talking a little bit. I'm gonna put a little drop in to the paint. That's gonna help it clean up easier. And we're gonna stir that up. And if you forget that step, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna mix it all up. And I am going to go draw on the windows, and then I'm gonna do a demonstration on how to paint it, and then y'all are gonna knock it out, and I can't wait to see it. Friends, so I'm going to show you how to paint on glass. It's a little trickier than you might think. So I'm going to use two different paint brushes. One's a sponge brush and one is a regular brush. It's a little bit easier to paint with a sponge brush on glass. The thing you want to remember is that we're not scooping it up like ice cream. We scoop ice cream inside, we paint outside, okay? So with your sponge brush, you're just going to dip it in the paint like so. On these lights, there are these little rounded rectangular shapes. You see that? That little shape right there is going to be painted white. So you want to paint around that shape with whatever color you want. You want to try and stay inside that black line. You don't want to keep going over the same area that you just painted, because if you do, it's just going to pull your paint off. But you want to fill all that space in. It's just like coloring a coloring book page. You want to make it look nice and neat as you can. You can turn the paintbrush sideways to get a little small area. And it's not going to look great to start with. You might have to put two or three coats on there, but you want that first coat to dry. And you want to give it time to dry really good. So while that's drying, you can switch to your smaller brush, put some white paint on it, and go in and fill this in. Now what this white does is going to make it look like those lights are lit up and shining, even though they're just painted flat on the window. Okay? Now, if you're painting along and oops, I accidentally got some on the window, there is no such thing as a horrible mess or a mistake. Take a baby wipe, this is an alcohol wipe, and you just simply wipe it off. You're cleaning the window in the process. Now, if there's something there that we needed to paint and you just did a different color, give that time to dry. You could even take a paper towel and dry it, but you want to give it time to dry, okay? Don't paint immediately over that. Let your paint dry really good. You see how it doesn't look that great right now? I'm gonna let it dry and I'll come back and paint a second coat in a few minutes. So you might even want to do one coat one day, then come back the second day and paint a second coat, okay? The key is to let it dry between coats, and the second coat you don't push down hard, you just give it a light brushing on the second coat so that you don't pull that first coat off. Glass is really slick and hard to work with, but I know y'all can do it and I can't wait to see it. All right, we're gonna try and put the second coat on. You see how it really covers that first coat? And that's gonna really make a difference in how your painting looks. Again, you don't wanna keep going over the same areas. Once you get it on there and it looks good, you gotta stop. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do, because if I do more, it's not gonna look good. Okay, all right, there's a little close-up of it. All right, friends, I hope y'all have a great time. I'm so excited y'all are getting to do this, and I will drive by and look at it and see pictures. And if you have any questions or you just want to show it to me, get Miss Graham to take some pictures and send them to me. All right, love you, see ya, bye.